Hello, Unique family. Welcome back to the channel. Today is another collaboration with It's Amanda. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Patrice. I love doing all kind of things here at Uneek Beauty, and one of the things I love to do is working with my squad sisters, DERISSA, Jackie, TONI, and Amanda. Well, today is no exception. Me and Amanda are about to turn Wednesdays out, and I'm going to go way out of the realm of what I call her, the Swatch Queen. Well, as you know, if you're familiar with Amanda's channel, Amanda loves swatching all of her beautiful palettes, and I tend to just leave it to Instagram. But today, I'm going to be swatching all of my Colourpop palettes that I have. I have 5 pans, 9 pans, and 12 pan palettes that I will be sharing with you today. And if you want to see this upcoming makeup look, stay tuned to the channel. Just subscribe so you won't miss any of the time we upload here. So the first, I'm going to dive into the palettes. I'm going to show you which palettes I have, and then we're going to get to swatching. So the first one we have here is the Lyric palette. Now this is the 5-pound palette, and I've ordered this and a couple others to give to my sweet squad sisters. And so I'm really enjoying my squad sisters, but I kept the Lyric palette for myself. We also have the Thumper, which was part of the Bambi palette. Now, in the 9, we're going to go to Cherry Crush. We're also going to go to High Tide, and I just love the packaging on this. And also Fine Feathered, which is the look I have today with the same colors. Now, in the 12 pans, I'm going to go to Sweet Talk. And one that completely knocked me on my butt, Caribbean Club. But I'll let you see that in an Ulta unboxing coming very soon. So let's get into the swatching. Alright, so in the Lyric palette, the colors are Melody, Ode, Unsung, Cello, and Verse. And this is what it looks like. Beautiful coloring in this. I cannot wait to swatch it and see what it looks like. So here we go. Now, I don't know how Amanda usually does this. I'm kind of nervous, if y'all can't tell. So I'm just going to grab a couple of these and go right here, I guess. Alright. Well, that's more of a glittery. See, it's like stuck on my finger. And then here. And then let me grab the last one. Alright. I don't... This is not as easy as it looks, y'all. Like telling you. Alright, and that is this palette swatched. I'm not the swatch queen. I'm not. Oh my god, I'm not. Now to clean myself off, I'm just using some simple micellar water wipies. And that is all. So just gonna clean my arm off, and we're gonna get the second palette. The next one is gonna be the Thumper palette from the Bambi collection. I absolutely love the colors in this palette. I cannot wait to play in this palette really soon. So if you want to see the look I do with this, do not forget to subscribe to the channel. The colors are Miss Bunny, Friend Owl, I'm Thumping. I'm Thumping because he's Thumper. Long Ears, and Great Big Feet. Remember, that's the little thing about long ears and great big feet. Alright, so let's get to swatching. Alright, here. There's that. And then grab the last two here. Now, the long ears is very powdery. There we go. And that is this palette. Swatched. Very pretty. I actually love this one here. I'm Thumping, and the long ears are very pretty to me, and I know this is going to be an excellent look coming really soon. So that's what that beautiful palette looks like swatched, and we'll go ahead and get into the other palettes we have. So the next palette we're going to go into is the Cherry Crush palette, and this is what it looks like inside. I cannot wait to try out this palette and an upcoming video with Amanda. So the colors are Sweet Like Cherry, Cherry Stem, Tie a Knot, Very Cherry, Juicy Juicy, Scarlet, Black Cherry, and Take a Bite. And I cannot wait to swatch this. Oh my gosh. So here's the first the first row. All right. And there is nothing on my forearm. It's just me. I don't like that. Alrighty. Now there are some very bright colors in here. And here is this palette swatched. I'm excited to see what the purples look like, the dark purples in this. It is kind of drying and the colors look kind of similar, but I really am excited to see how this would look on my eyelids. So that is that. So let's get the other palette. So the next palette we're gonna try is High Tide. The colors are Just a Splash, Currents, Free Floating, Urchin, Must See, Flora, Muscle Beach, New Waves, and Lunar. Oh, this is gorgeous. Look how pretty that is, y'all. Oh my gosh, I'm so excited to get this swatched. So let's get into this. Oh my gosh, look how beautiful. That's just the first row. Hello. All right. Ooh, that one on pretty. That was Urchin. That right there, that beautiful color, that's Urchin. That's gorgeous. All right, let's get this last row in. And that is this palette swatch. Oh, holy Toledo Batman, look at that. That's beautiful, and I cannot wait to play in this palette. Oh my gosh, look. Those are pretty. Now that Urchin color, which is right here, and I think that make us, no, that's Lunar. This is that palette color right there. These are some gorgeous colors. I cannot wait to make a look out of these. So let's get into the next palette. The next palette up is Fine Feathered, which actually is the look that I have today. If you want to look at that video, do not forget to subscribe to the channel because it is going to be an upcoming video here on the channel, but I'm going to give it a swatch for you today. So the colors are Tweet Me, High Flying, Of a Feather, Take a Gander, No Flocks, Goose Chase, Nest Egg, Hen Party, and Tail. Beautiful, right? Just gorgeous. I absolutely love it. So let's get this baby swatched. And here is this palette swatched. I am loving the dark colors. I am loving the dark colors, and this is what it'll look like on my skin tone along with the swatch, so y'all can see. So basically the darker and lighter colors are in here. I even did my cheeks and a color in here, but if you want to know which colors I use, don't forget to subscribe to the channel so you won't miss this upcoming makeup tutorial. So now time for the next palette. So the next palette we're going to be swatching is Sweet Talk. The colors are Catch Me, Side to Side, Garden Date, Work It, Prima Donna, Meadow, Early Morning, Dream Maker, ICYMI, Melody, West Side, and Feel Free. All right, here we go. Oh, I love the packaging on that. Oh my God, look at that. Okay, that's what the palette looks like, guys. And let's get it swatched. And here is this palette swatched. I'm not doing this swatch any justice. Like I said, Amanda's got you covered on swatches. But in this palette, I noticed there was a couple pressed glitters, which were the prima donna in the early morning. So just be careful when you use these. As you see, they're very soft. They're very highly pigmented. I love the glitters and the shimmers in this, so I'm really gonna have fun using this palette. And if you wanna, I don't know, I really am gonna have fun using this palette. This is a very light neutral palette for me. There's only one dark color, which is basically this color down here, which is Feel Free. And mostly I love doing a lot of dark colors just to have a little pop of contrast, but I am trying to get out my comfort zone. So I believe this palette will be that one that puts me in my place. And last but not least, we're going to the Caribbean Club. Again, this was a very surprise palette to me, and I'm gonna show you why. And I'm actually gonna show you why. But the colors on this palette are, High Season, Ratlin, Bikini, Cool Off, Go Bananas, Copa Cutie, Limelight, Bahama Mama, Great Dream, Easy, Take It Easy, Throw Shade, Cha Cha Cha, and Pool Party. I'm going to show you why this palette took me by surprise. Yeah, when I first saw this palette, I was like, I'm not getting this palette. I am not getting this palette. I am not getting this palette. And I'm going to show you why I got it. Let's do some swatches. What? Maybe I should do all the swatches like that. All right. And this is the palette swatched. Oh yes, the reason why I bought this palette is because of this color. I can never find a blue that will go with my shade. Now, honey. Oh, honey. Honey, 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 honey. Oh, we're gonna edit that out. I have truly never found a blue. I've never found a blue that blue. And I am so excited to get this palette a try. Literally, we were in the store. I'm like, no, I'm not gonna get that palette. I'm not gonna get that palette. There's no way I'm not gonna get that palette. I wrestled and wrestled and wrestled and wrestled over this palette. I was like, no, I'm not getting it because that blue is not gonna be that blue on me. And when I put it on, I was like, so I just bought a new palette. I just bought a new palette. Look at it. Just that blue is gorgeous. Look at that swatch, y'all. Like, and on my skin tone, I never thought blue would show up that blue on me. And I am excited to wear this palette soon. And that basically is all the palettes I have from Colourpop. A lot of my palettes are really old, and so I am really just starting to get into palettes and Colourpop palettes, but thanks to Amanda hooking me up with amazing know-how of what's on sale and who's gonna have a sale and where am I gonna get my sale at. It was fun doing it, so I'm just gonna wipe this off. But I had a wonderful time showing you my Colourpop palettes that I have in my collection. Don't forget to head over to Amanda's channel. I know she has some amazing amazing palettes that she wants to swatch for you today. Please don't forget to like up this video. Thanks so much for joining me today. If I'm your final stop on this wonderful, wonderful makeup train, thank you so much for joining me. And if I'm your first, please don't forget to head over to Amanda's to see what she swatched on her channel. And of course, from my family to yours, have a happy, healthy day. Remember to be happy, be kind, always be courageous. God bless. We'll catch you on the flip side.